My upbringing wasn't like that. I just played all. Yeah, that's what I was drawn to. It's like we didn't have a TV for part of my childhood, so we just had a piano, and my dad sang opera, so that's how we got along. And I just liked it. I always liked playing it. And
never professionally, never thought about it.
No, I mean, I had my piano teacher was a woman named Lucinda, and when I was 11 for Halloween, she went as a dude, and then she got a sex change. So I always thought it was funny because it's like if you're gonna first have a sex change, do it on Halloween because it was like an easier transition. But so then I got taught. It was the same person taught me as a woman and then as a man, and that's when I got fascinated by like gender because it's like I got to see a whole different brain. You know, it's like on testosterone, it was a much different person.
Now, what year was this?
1991.
I remember around that time, either 60 Minutes or 2020 had a whole thing. I had just gotten separated, and I was home, and I was miserable. And 2020 had a thing about a woman, the whole transition. The man,
yeah.
The whole. So she was a woman first, and then became a man.
Yeah.
What was her new name?
Larry. Still friends with him. Great dude. But yeah, it was...
and how's his life now? Is he married? Does he have a wife?
Yeah, he has a wife.
A boyfriend?
Wife. Yeah, just chilling. Just happy. Plays piano. I don't know. All that shit, I don't know. It's fascinating.
How old were you when that happened?
11.
You got balls of steel, kid.
Around the same time, I wasn't a piano teacher, but my dad's friend had a friend who like we'd always be at this place, and it was a guy who was, I don't know if he was transitioning to be a woman, but he was dressing like a woman, and it didn't freak me out, but I think I was around that age. I just didn't understand it. It was like
confusing.
Yeah.
See, I grew up with dudes who put wigs on and just put Scotch tape around their dick and took their chance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they did the complete check. And sometimes you'd see them and they'd have glasses on with a suit. And sometimes you see them, they were clean shaven with a wig on. You know, it was always an adventure. Spanish people got wild imaginations. They just don't commit, you know.
It's hilarious.
The whole fucking... I've never really known anybody who made the transition in front of me. That's very interesting. Because I see all this transgender stuff, and now you hear about North Carolina and all the bathrooms. And in the back of my mind, I'm going, I don't see these many transgenders.
Right.
All right, you go to Hollywood by Yum Yum Donuts. That's right there on Beverly. That's where it's crack-a-lack-it. That's where you see the whole neighborhood of them. But and they're not even really not full committed. You could tell that they just
they're just weekend warriors.
They're just weekend warriors and shit. Weekend warriors. Fuck. Did he ever explain himself to you and pull you aside and go, listen, next week is going to be a fucked up week?
No, that's why she did it on Halloween. Because then it was like, oh, where?
But she didn't skip a beat. Like there was no hint. Like there was no listen. Next time
we never even talked about it. I think I was right at that age where
you didn't give a fuck.
I didn't give a fuck.
No, you don't give a fuck.
I literally didn't care at all. So it just never came up really.
I'm trying to think if I ever. My mom had friends that were gay, like flamingly gay, you know, but nothing to that I was, you know, I knew a guy that put a wig on. That freaked me out a little bit. You know, it took some time to adjust. I had to ask a few people. But besides that, I never really had somebody who, I thought there was a lot of preparation into having a gender operation. I thought that there was a lot of psychological. You have to go through a year of psychological evaluation. They give you hormones. Right now, where I live, the people across the street from me, they're dabbling in something. I don't know what the fuck it is. I have no idea. He says he's a pilot on one of those charter planes. Listen, if you're a man and you come into my plane as the pilot, as Lucille on Monday, I can't trust you with my fucking plane, guy.
Right.
I can't. You're confused. You're not confused. I don't know. I just can't. I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm just saying that he's been home a lot more since he became a woman. I'll tell you that much. And he gained a lot of weight. I don't know if he cut his dick off. I know his hair is down. I know the cheekbones are high. I know that his voice changed a little bit, and I know he stays in a lot more. Tremendous. Yeah, those things are strong, Owen. Yeah, you just relax.
Man.
This is the devil here tonight. This is it. This is as good as it gets, people. It's a fucking Monday night on the Church of What's Happening Now. Where's Tony Bennett? Did you even line it up tonight? No, you didn't. See? You're fucking slipping, Lisa Ayat. Oh, yeah, we don't fuck around here, Owen Benjamin. This is why this is the Church of What's Happening Now today. I thought you fucking knew. That's why I asked you when you called. I go, do you smoke some reefer? I remember one night I saw you out there puffing and shit.
Yeah, no, I like vape pens and shit. But it's the edibles that I haven't done an edible in a fucking while.
Oh, then yeah, this is like fucking watching a Hitchcock movie. You know what I'm saying? This is like you're in the birds right now. You see Jungle Book 3D?
I think I am right now.
Yeah. All right. Then relax. Just sit tight. We got your back. Just drink some water. Let the air open for you so you don't get anxiety.
Have you seen Captain America yet, Joey?
Oh, yeah. You should have seen me going up and down and fucking going with my little shirt on. Get the fuck out of here. I got better shit to do than going to see fucking Captain America. Look at the reefer we're smoking tonight. We are Captain America. This is it. Don't get no better than this. What are you going to do? It's a Monday night here. It's a Monday fucking night. Can you imagine running with Uncle Joey on a Friday? You have a heart attack.
Where are you going this week?
This week I'm going to beautiful fucking Sacramento, California.
That should be fun.
Very excited. I like that little room. It's a small room. They got the sushi joint. I got Red Lobster, and I got the habit. I got the menu planned for 3 days. You understand me? They give you that little half a Hindu breakfast at the hotel. The eggs smell like fucking God knows what. You close your eyes, you inhale them, and you pray for the best. At lunchtime, somebody picks you up. You go for a little walk around the neighborhood. And at night, you got Red Lobster with a bunch of black people who I love. Nobody's more passionate about fucking Red Lobster than black people in Sacramento. They go bananas in there.
That one specifically, they love it.
Oh, yeah.
I used to, right when Paula and I first got together, she lived in Inglewood, and when I would drop her off on Sundays, we'd go to eat sometimes, and they had Applebee's and a Red Lobster, and black people, they would come out in their church clothes. I used to sometimes tell the mom to not cook, so we could go and watch, but like it was the best thing I've ever seen. Applebee's, we never went to Red Lobster, but Applebee's was hysterical.
They had a Red Lobster on Wilshire Boulevard.
No, they didn't really?
Yes, they did. Years ago. Me and my wife came back. My wife picked me up at the airport. This is when me and my wife lived in a 1-bedroom with the fucking 19 cats. I made like a bonus somewhere, and I remember going, let me take you out to lunch. And I took it to that Red Lobster, and it was filled with black people. I loved it. I mean, I didn't get pissed off.
No,
I
it's
was
better.
laughing and giggling.
Yeah.
They were dancing. They had the whole fucking thing. Owen Benjamin coming back. He's coming back. He's making a comeback like Jerry Lewis. This is good shit. These stars are the stars of death, Owen Benjamin. Trust me, I'm fucked up right now myself.
How many did you take?
I took, what, 6? 5?
Are
6.
you serious?
Sure.
How the fuck do you guys do that?
This is it. We've been in training right now for about
For almost 4 years, 5 years.
Oh my god.
Lee started at 30 edibles and smoking hash out of a can. Look where he is today. He's a successful podcaster, and he's eating fucking 700 milligrams a week. Who's better than you?
A week? A night?
Whatever the fuck. But you're having a good time. You're in training.
Oh, yeah.
You're breathing. You're throwing up kettlebells.
Yeah, I'm really bummed out that I'm, like, this is the first time in a sport that I've actually kind of like it. And we've been doing snatches, and I suck at them. So, like, today I was watching videos. It's weird. I get competitive with myself with that stuff. And I don't like that I'm not good at it.
Well, here's the good thing about where you're going. The good thing about where you're going, that he's got a great philosophy in training.
He's amazing.
He's an amazing guy. He's an ex-New York firefighter, and he's committed his life to this. If you see this guy, I'm his age, or he's 4 years older, tell him what he was doing the other day.
Hanging from, like, he does pull-up hangs for, like, 3 minutes. He just hangs.
You know, this guy's in amazing shape.
Oh, yeah.
Sweetheart of a guy. Dave is a sweetheart of a guy. But he's got a different philosophy to training, especially the guys like myself and Lee. We're not looking to go to the Olympics. He's like, look, whatever you can't do today. but a week or two, you'll be able to do.
He gets mad if you say can't.
Yeah,
Like,
he gets
make
pissed off.
he'll make other people do push-ups.
So it's just really weird. That's the philosophy he has. Also, Lee and I trained before. You want to take a walk? You all right?
Yeah, I'm going to take a little
Get some air right there. Get some air on the balcony. We're going in like fucking Marines. You understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.